With Nicolas Maduro's capture still shaking Latin America, there are fresh reports that indicate that the Trump administration could target Cuba in a bid for another regime change in the region. A report by Wall Street Journal suggests that they are in search for the Cuban government insiders who can in fact help cut a deal to push the leftist administration by the end of this year. Now, people familiar with the matter have cited in the report say that the Trump administration believes that Cuba's economy is close to collapse and that the government has never been this fragile. They further say that the officials don't have a concrete plan yet, but Maduro's capture and subsequent concession from his allies left behind, including the now acting president Delcy Rodriguez, is being seen as a blueprint and also a warning for what could happen to the leaders in Havana next. The report follows Cuba's defiant reaction to Trump's threats. On the 11th of January, the American president took to social media strongly suggesting that Cuba should make a deal or pay a price similar to Venezuela. Now, Venezuela, remember, was a key ally of Cuba and a critical supplier of oil and money, which Trump has vowed to cut off. However, the Cuban president Miguel Diaz-Canel has denied being in talks with the United States. He said that there was no conversation with Washington except for the technical contacts in the area of migration. In fact, Cuba last week had held a meeting of a key National Defense Committee to assess its readiness for war. The committee is supposed to take control of Cuba in case of war or natural disasters. Now, Cuba has been a bit of a thorn in the side of the U.S. since the revolution that swept the communist Fidel Castro to power in 1959.